Let's get back to this. Got my coffee, got my coffee. Hold on real quick. The game's a little loud. Okay. Ooh. That's untrustworthy. Okay. Sure. This. Go back to Mellow Hills. We're gonna kind of continue from where we left off. We're gonna go to an area I was gonna go to before the last stream ended. And I did change the time again on the schedule for those who were going by the schedule, because I made up my mind about it from last night's stream with Elden Ring. Let's get rid of the sheepies. Yeah, I figured I'd play games that, like, Wednesdays would be, you know, games I grew up on. Like, I think I started playing this. This is one of the first games I ever played growing up. And it's one of those things where it's like, sure, that's the best game to start on a kid. That's also one of those things where I love games where you kind of get to play the villain, but also have a bit of a choice. Like, I was thinking about streaming Fable the Lost Chapters, because I do have the disc copy of that, so I won't have to buy it off Steam. That's one good thing. You know, that's the first Fable game, which I gotta say is pretty fun. Ooh, I need red head. There's no. Oh, we need to go take a detour real quick. And for those who remember, I'm still trying to work to get the videos here on YouTube. I've been having issues, like every time I go to upload one of the videos, like it can get like halfway done and then I get an error, and I don't know what that's about. But when I do eventually finally get them to
Control.
when I eventually do end up getting the videos to YouTube, I'm gonna make playlists for them. And I'm actually sorry that last night's stream didn't go as well. I actually found out what went wrong. So I was uploading the videos at the same time, and I noticed because I figured, you know, why not upload while you're playing? Figured there'd be no issues. Well, I was wrong. Turns out, because of how my internet works, it kind of, that's the reason why Elden Ring crashed last night. And I figured that around the time where I would have ended the stream, because I was like working on trying to get it back up. But hopefully nothing goes wrong, and I will be stopping every hour for the recording, so there's more to watch, and then nothing's missed. And for some reason, Streamlabs OBS wouldn't do the regular game capture, so I have to do screen capture. So and none of the hot.
Castle Spree is under siege.
Oh, well.
It's burning. The demons that they came out of the air. The lady, she told us to run, so I ran and I didn't look back, even when the screaming started. I don't know if the others made it. I'm not going back there again.
We're waiting to do this. We're gonna go do other things first, because this goes towards main story, and we don't want to do main story just yet. We want to go get some fun bits. Break barrels. What else was I talking about? Oh yeah, yeah, so I'll try to get them available when I can, and the reason I'm splitting them up every hour is that it's not so it's easier to upload. And I've seen plenty of other streamers who also stream off of Twitch do it.
Call your creatures out.
Well, I'm getting rid of these guys slightly for life, slightly for the for those who know, they're technically goodness. Alright, your entire goal of the Overlord is to be evil. And
Hold back. I give up.
I call it lawful evil and chaotic evil in this, but in this it's actually basically just kind of good. Then it's, you know, corruption evil. And the more corruption you get, the more these spikes here start to grow. And darker your armor gets, and it affects the tower and stuff, which I found was like a very nice detail. I always like if I always had to pick 2 games that I grew up the most on that I absolutely love, it would have to be Overlord 1 specifically, and Fable: The Lost Chapters, because I like the games that your actions have consequences. Like I think some other games like that I remember. There were some games that had consequences like that. But it's like, you know, if you did this in the story, it affected your like appearance and stuff. I love the ones that affect your appearance. I'm trying to think what other ones were like that. There's like 2 specifically I'm trying to remember. Besides Overlord and Fable: The Lost Chapters. Well, Fable 2, I did like Fable 2, but I always found it was misleading on the case. Couldn't get the full-on red demon, which kind of sucked. Because it's like, oh, I expected if I go full evil, I get this appearance. Then you get the full, you know, corrupted evil, and I thought, oh, you know, if you got pure evil versus corrupted evil, it would be different in Fable. All it really does depends. It depends on like if you get the horns or not, which is like, it's really weird.
Reds.
Okay, let's get some reds in here.
Browns. Oh.
Repeat the rats. In the past, I did stream Overlord 2, but I was trying to go for a pure, lawful, good route. Because I have got the evil route, and I've got the 100% evil route before. It was nice. But, I didn't get the 100% good route, because I messed it up at the end, which I felt so bad about. Are you sick? Oh my gosh. We're here for the gold. And I think so I was gonna say, I did ask chat last time I played this if they wanted me to use a trainer, like one of those, you know, things that hacks the game, to temporarily get a bunch of all 4 minions temporarily, to basically make superpowered versions of the helmet, the armor, and the weapon, just to play a broken playthrough. And, you know, I actually might still do that just for the heck of it, because, like, what happens if you break the game? Like, how easy would it be to beat the game if you, like, you know, if you use that? But at the same time, it's like, I ruined the fun of everything, like. And I didn't end up doing like I wanted to do. I think I said at the end of that last stream, right as it ended, I was going to do some stuff off camera. What I was going to do was, first off, to get the gold. Second off, if you see my minion count, for those who watched last time, my minion count didn't go up. I was going to go to the arena and farm minions, basically. Or I was going to find a way to get some reds, but I don't think you can farm reds yet until you come across a certain thing. Hold on, I'm scratching my spot. Ow. That hurt. Let's see. Oh yeah, they went to go deliver gold. So where they went? How far, I wonder how far they went. But you know, we beat one of the bosses. I was hoping maybe for at least each stream, I can beat one of the main bosses of the game. Because I figured, you know, that would make a stream, like, you know, 7 streams for the 7 bosses. Oh wait, I forgot the DLC. We will be doing a DLC because DLC is fun. And I think I mentioned this last stream, specifically for Elden Ring, that I'm using a different headset, so I might sound a bit low. But in another recording so far, I sound a bit low, and I don't know how to increase that. But the best part about this headset is there's a switch on it to let me mute up, so it's not constant. The mic is not constantly on like the other headset. But I have some game. Oh, I think I know which direction they went now. I do have some games lined up for tomorrow night's stream. So I have 3 picked out that I thought, you know, could scare the crap out of me. 1, I've never played Dark Deception. Okay. So 1, I've never played Dark Deception. I only have Chapter 1. And I installed that, like, you know, while I was trying to fix stuff. But, you know, that's installed. I installed Ultimate Customite and FNAF Pizzeria Simulator. Because I figured, you know, those are the 3 kind of scary games that were free and stuff. Because, you know, I wanted to try, you know, I have seen gameplay of Dark Deception. All I can think is, man, that would be terrifying. And then it's like, what's the games to play for Scary Game Thursday? And then I thought, wait.
These roots? Oh, I've never seen anything like it.
Darn elves can't keep their own forest under control.
These roots are strangling our crops.
The forest? It's gone crazy. That ain't natural, I'm telling you.
I've tried cutting them, setting them on fire. Nothing else.
It's elf magic. I never trusted those 40-year layabouts.
Hey, that's rude. Yeah. The reason I stopped talking is dialogue that's kind of setting up with that area going out down that road. So if we go into that forest, there's gonna be elves. Oh, the red set them on fire. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back. You want another instant? Take down the sheepies. I think I ended like because in I think it's the second one. It's actually kind of easy to farm for the first 3 in one area, but it's hard to farm for blues. Because I had like I think I finished that stream. I had over 800 browns, around 800 reds, and around like 800 greens, and like only 100 blues total. Like I didn't have a lot of blues. But in my defense, I didn't really know how to farm the blues, and see, it's one of the things about the second Overlord game is that if you're playing on PC, you can't play the free DLC, which is the arena mode added back. Which I thought like, oh, the arena. It's like, why isn't that? It's like only for like PlayStation and Xbox exclusive. It's like, why is PC left out? But apparently, I've never seen gameplay of the arena either, but apparently you're supposed to be able to fight a phoenix in the arena. It's like, ooh, I didn't know those were a part of this universe. It's like now interesting knowing that, oh, there's phoenixes.
Reds.
Ah, that's right. You need the reds to go in here.
You choose all.
Wait, okay, yeah, one has a crown, one has like a little hat, the other one has a helmet, and the rest are all without helmets. But, dang, I did it again from last time. So so I'm trying to say, but, like, you know, I keep sounding like a sheep.
Was once filled with elven magic. Creature and plant existed harmoniously amid leafy canopies and sun-dappled pools. Now, it is dank, dark, corrupted. Ooh, I like what they've done with the place.
No, it's crazy. So, real quick, I always notice the differences between the portals in the first and second game. The second game portals look amazing. I like those more better than the first ones because I mean, when you're like looking for the the missing ones here, they just have faces on them, and it's kind of creepy. Oh, unicorns. Well, we know what happens with that.
Who trespasses on this once verdant soil?
Forgot about this. Let's go to the structure. Oh, wait, this is a shortcut.
What creature has the dreaming brought forth? Alas, Oberon is truly sickening.
Elves, even dead ones, can speak telepathically to all magical beings, sire. Lazy
Sorry for my
creatures.
copy.
Must prove that it is not a manifestation made flesh.
If you are of the earth and not of the mind, seek out the one-horned beasts.
Once they bestowed healing, but now they crave the blood of living creatures. All living creatures.
Blood! Blood!
Release them from their pain and return here. Only then shall you learn more of Evernight's sorrow.
So I think I said this in Overlord 2 stream. I like these elves better than the ones in Overlord 2. Because they go from like kind of being like nice echoes and stuff to be basically becoming full-on hippies. And I'm like, why did they make the elves hippies? I mean, I get the entire plant loving nature, but they don't have to be hippies to love nature.
Soppy, overrated pit ponies. Elves I despise, but not as much as bloody unicorns.
In this case, it's literally bloody unicorn.
I see one plan.
Charge forth, unicorn. Attack him. That's one down. Thank you. Yeah, but it's like, that must be terrifying. So imagine if you absolutely love unicorns, then you come here, it's like, oh, the unicorns are eating
Although your
flesh.
imposing form can enter water, your minions cannot. Well, they can, but they will drown in a rather amusing way. You must find them a bridge across.
Well, this is the other thing about these guys, is that they can drown so easily. I'm like, huh. I think I like these minions better than the ones that like bananas. Fireball. Okay, grab the lights. Pull the wheel. Let's go get the spell back here. And there is different spells, and they're kind of all like a bit weird to use. I mainly just like using the fireball spell because it's easy. So they have these keys like above like 1, 2, and 3. Like it's like F1 and all that stuff. And I hate that it is that. Yeah. And it's like it's a bit weird. It's like, why does that have to be the store keys?
The anger spell will get your minions all riled up, sire. It also increases their health and armor.
That's one of the best spells, then.
The beasts are slain. Alas, it is only a brief light that shines within this darkness.
Listen to the forest.
I love that you can kick him in this. Let's get the walking rat people. Get him. But you can't really get through this place. Like you can like do half of this area, and you need like we're here for a very important reason.
To fight the dreaming is to fight the wind. The leaves on the trees, the birds in the sky. It is everywhere.
Okay, you can stop being philosophical. I can't speak.
Oberon Greenhaze once traveled the lands, vanquishing when last he returned, our great hero lost his taste for battle. When the dwarven invaders came, he would not fight. Oberon's blade became dull, his bowstring brittle, and he would not wake from his slumber. Around him grew this tree, swaddling him in its branches. Then the dreaming came. Oberon gave form to his blackest dreams. They drove out the invaders.
Okay, I get you. But I absolutely love this. The fact it's like, look at this weird shield. You can't even touch that. He is one of the bosses, but you have to get rid of all of these first. And for those who
Oberon. Catchy name. That elf is protected by a powerful shield.
Oh, I get it. It's a reference to, I think, Overlord, King of the Fairies. I think that is right.
What? What is happening? The tree. I feel it quivering.
The shield is weakening. You must destroy the other root nodes, sire.
Yeah, and this becomes
No
like a
doubt
quest
dwarf
the entire
domain is bloated with the spoils of war. We must find a way through, Lord.
Yeah, because dwarfs are greedy. Oh, okay, I have to talk about a bit one of the games I will not be able to stream because it's on the Wii, and that's gonna that'll probably be like in the future when I figure that out. But like I'll probably have to do that with camera and stuff. But, my favorite Overlord game is Overlord Dark Legend. And you basically find out the reason that the dwarves and elves hate each other. You're the ones who start it. And it's like,
grew over the place where the invaders entered our lands. But its roots drew power from the forest, corrupting all within.
Green
this is why I'm here.
We are in luck. They have resistance to the poison.
Yeah, you get the greens here. That's why I mainly came into the forest.
Green smell. Green smell. Boo.
That sounded like boo, but not that. But this is one of the things they always comment that the greens are immune to poison, they can turn invisible, and that they are extremely smelly. I'm like, oh, I know how to do this.
Poison pods. Delicious, sauteed in a splash of demon's bile. Deadly, of course. So perhaps they'd be more useful for dispensing a touch of mass carnage.
Oh, Naro, I like how you think.
Browns.
Drop. Boom.
And that must have been. Oh.
And those guys, of course, drop blue light force. Okay, let's gather these guys up. I gotta make them do this. Most of this game, I feel like, you know, one of the other games I will not be telling you on the channel because it is complete heresy to play it is Overlord Fellowship of Evil. I'm not playing that. I refuse. Go, 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 go. Where are you going? Go, 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 go. Okay, let's break down this barrier. But like I was trying to say, I love this area. Like, so there's like 3, you know, things that need to be there for a game to be good. No, ready to go up there. What's up? Let's break this. So I'm mainly scared of using reds because of obvious reasons. Oh, I know how this one goes. I don't want to use up any reds. Okay, grab that. Run, 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 run. Go, get out of there.
You choose all.
Grab these. Oh no, they drowned. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Wait. That was the one with the crown as well. Oh, that was one of my favorite ones. I'm sad now.
Browns.
Oh, I was gonna lose him anyway. What are you doing? What are you? Oh my gosh, these guys are. No wonder they can't think. Get him. Okay. Get the treasure. I'll walk in the water, you guys don't. Don't need you accidentally drowning again. Okay. Break the barrier. Greens. And there's where we go to get their lair. We go get their hive in there. So let's open up this.
Ooh, an object.
I like objects. That will get me more mana. And when we go to the words that one main story objective, I just want to get the greens first because if I go do the one, I'm gonna forget about the greens because that has happened. Like I think I got pretty far in this, and then got to an area where I needed the greens, and then completely forgot where they were. I was like, ooh, forgetful.
Reds! Your mana has been increased.
Let's go ahead and go get the greens, and then we'll head towards that main story objective. Because there's lots of stuff to loot there. The only worry is I'm not going to have enough reds for that. Actually, there's a small area you can farm some red life force, I think, there. We actually might have to, during the stream, go farm some life force, which I really don't want to have to do. Do you guys specifically red or green?
The Viridian Caverns.
Browns, we have plenty.
The green minions must have made their home here. You must follow them, Master.
That's the other thing. The greens without any armor look like cavemen. Cavemen. And I love the thought. Okay, there's
Being an
reds
observant,
there.
Lord, I'm sure you've noticed that our green friends are immune to all kinds of poisons.
Yeah, these are here. There's like a type of beetle that drops
This is green
life force for
sire.
each.
Use it to summon green minions to your side. They can also destroy the plants that produce these noxious fumes.
I also like their ears better than the browns. And I think I said also last year, I'm going pure, and I mean this, pure evil for this. Because the first game is best for being pure evil. Get green life force. Like, usually once you fight a creature once, it will be available to fight in the arena. And there they go. So I'll try to keep conversation. I woke up a bit. I woke up really tired this morning. For obvious reasons.
Greens are also known for their poor hygiene. Look at this place. An evil creature should have standards.
Now, if I remember, there is a reference. I do believe it is a reference to Neverwinter Nights in this. Like, don't treat that as fact, but I do believe there is a reference. I may be wrong about that. No, I think there is a reference to Neverwinter Nights in this. And that will be important a bit later because we're gonna go complete that main story objective. Let's just say more to the castle gets unlocked, and then I can show you something cool that this game doesn't. That this game does better than the second game. Hence why this one's kind of above the second game for me. Wait, what's this direction? Poison. Oh, there's the hive. Okay. You gotta time it. Poison spout. Boop. You can go. Green beetle. Slay, 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 murder, murder. I was mainly playing with my cousin. He didn't have to go. Are they insane? Are they insane? Are they insane? That minion was about to make me go, what are you doing? At least we get plenty of life force here. Unlike in the, where we get the reds. You don't get, like, really any good life force there. For reds. Okay, if I remember. Yeah, I think I remember how this goes. I think I don't need any reds for years, so I'm gonna put the reds back. Okay, they go around to get the gold.
Reds!
The reds back.
You choose all!
And let's just continue with these 10 browns for now. This is yeah, they squash them. Boop. That removes those plants. And I also like that the Browns like get a lot more weapons in this than the second game. Because I feel like the minions get way more weapons. Oh, that's what okay, but each hive looks a bit different. I was actually trying to, and I was making a Minecraft world for me and my nephew to play on, and you know, I was trying my best to create the Dark Tower, but I don't have a full image of it, so I was just going based off what I remember. Like I remember I have to have a throne room, and this and that. Back up. I just realized I should have just sent my minions in. Okay, go. Okay. Queens. That sounds so disgusting.
Use the greens to pick up the green hive. You will need it to summon more of them.
Don't worry. Yeah, we'll have to do some green hunting. But since I did fight the beetles for them, the beetles should now be in the arena. And the more greens that go towards the poison, the more it gets rid of them. I would like to... Oh! I forgot, I can't go into the hive. Oh boy. I have to be extremely careful. Thank you. One of them somehow. Give me that money.
Sweep your greens into those vile weeds, sire.
I don't have to sweep them, I just send them in. Okay. We are not tempting fate. Not again. Green beetle, get it. Okay, there's still behind us. Break those. Break them. Break them, break them. Like I was trying to say, the Overlord Dark Legends is one of my favorites. And I think I don't know if I mentioned this. I can't remember. I'm having trouble remembering last night's stream. I think I also mentioned that I actually got, I'm using the Streamlabs OBS now. So I can, do the... Crap, that doesn't work in this. Okay, so I usually have the stream overlay open. I can't do that in this. Oh crap. Because those are like spell spots. that is an issue. So right now I cannot look at chat if someone's chatting. I'm gonna hop on. Yeah, let's set my phone up with the chat real quick. Okay. Now that that's set up, I can now look at chat and see what you guys are saying. I feel bad about that. Some of y'all could have been chatting, I did not notice it. I feel really bad about that. Greens are not best for combat, they're good for getting rid of bosses. They're good for, like they do all their like little stats and stuff. Like wait, no, we already passed the big room. Ooh, that's right.
A wild troll. Time to test the Green's ambushing skills. A wild troll! Quick, direct the Greens onto its back. They have a furious backstab attack.
Okay, I remember. Yeah, that does it. That does it.
Stab it! Stab it! Stab it!
Because you see, if they they're melting down a troll's health bar like nothing.
Master, your Greens like a bit of discipline. When you place them on a guard marker, they will grow in power and become almost invisible to enemies. Well,
Yeah, that's the other thing.
their permanent odor of rotting flesh and fish heads.
I also like that. It's like I always like the greens the most because they remind me of the Predator from. Did y'all miss the green and blue Life Force? You don't miss those. Grab them. Oh my gosh, they refuse to pick them up. They pick them up and then they just drop them. That breaks my heart. Yeah, but I won't be playing Fellowship of Evil because the game is heresy. It's not a true Overlord game. I only play true Overlord games. But I really want an Overlord 3. Or like at least a true sequel to the second game. Because how they explain in Fellowship of Evil is that the leader was a unicorn. And he managed to beat your character, your Overlord from the second game. He managed to beat you, and it's like, but wait, if I remember the Arena DLC, I did hear that he's like full of magical power, and there's like a video, I'm remember someone was covering the lore of the series, or like this timeline, and they mentioned it, and I agree with them. They said this unicorn apparently beat your Overlord from Overlord 2, and they're like, we call BS, by the way. It's like I fully agree on that. There's no way that a unicorn could beat an Overlord, especially one that has all the magic in the world in its system. That's like asking to get your butt kicked. Get rid of this. I figured I'd just go ahead and break this so I don't have to break it later. Go ahead and break those. Trying my best not to get murdered. That should be 50, not counting the 14 I have on me. Okay, we're gonna head back to the tower now. 'Cause, you know, health is low. There's Vito back there, but Bird, let me hit you. Yeah, but you know, and sometimes in Minecraft, when it comes to that, I just want to try and rebuild stuff from my favorite games. Like I actually tried building in the underground part where the hides were. Go down into the 67, not bad. Let's return to the tower, get our health back. I always kick the Jester for luck. Let me see what I actually have down here to fight, because I'm hoping that,
If you're feeling in the mood to practice your combat skills, sire, then this is the place to do
Troll,
it.
Halfling,
The tower can recreate
Tusk
many
Beetle.
of the enemies you have conquered, so you can kill them again.
Which
At
beetle?
your
Hold on.
leisure.
Which beetle is the puff beetle? We'll find out.
Select
Is
your
this the Beatles?
minions, sire.
Oh, it's the green ones. We're going in. Uh-oh. There's a strategy for this.
Reds, greens.
Greens.
Good evening, minions. Welcome to fight time. It's dreary, dark, and dank here in the dungeon, just how we like it. Now, put your claws together
Sorry.
for the Overlord.
Okay. Strategy is supposed to go like this. And then I use the browns to lure one in. Yeah, this should be.
The Overlord brings you green.
And we might lose a couple greens in the process, however, we're getting more back than normal. I lost brown there, but that's okay. There's a better strategy for this, but... Oh, that's too many. So yeah, I figured I was gonna lose the browns there.
All. He is triumphant.
Because you see, they like murder them easily. Usually I have a lot more greens and I just set them up because there's so many that usually wipes them out fast. Come on, Puff Beetle.
Chuck one up for evil.
Oh, that's a bit too much.
The Overlord reigns supreme. Chuck one
Get him,
up
get him,
for
get him.
evil.
See, if I had a lot more greens, it would actually be... No, if I had done all greens out. Strike one. Get it?
He is triumphant.
Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
The Overlord
Get him, get him, get him, get him.
supreme.
Ah. Grab the last two.
He is triumphant. Overlord wins.
Overlord wins it. And just doing that, you can see you get quite a bit of life force from this. And I did lose quite a bit of minions though, but in the end, that was kind of worth it. I do want to come back once I find there's a beetle for each of the four. There's like, you know, there's brown beetles, green beetles, red beetles, and then blue beetles. Once we get the red beetles, I need to increase my forces, so I might have to farm up some red beetles real quick once I get them.
Hail.
Stop it, Jester. You're the true villain of this game. Let's head back to, there. In a few minutes, I'm gonna have to stop, Alt-tab real quick to stop the recording and start it back up because my quick keys for that's also not working. Yeah, shocker. Let's see. I will say there's like a lot of good things to say about this game. There's some stuff maybe I thought they could possibly do better. But honestly, there's like almost no fault for this game.
I've had enough of you!
I forgot to grab minions. Why did I walk out without minions? Am I insane? Okay, just grab both rounds.
That's it. I ain't letting you get away with that.
Get the sheepies. There is I found out there is a corruption thing for killing a lot of people in general, and then there's the one for going for the opposite gender, which I felt really bad about. Okay, let's go for main story bits. Unless I come across a red beetle, then you know. You know. This is what we need the reds for this place.
1,000 halflings couldn't do this much damage. I smell magic in the air. That's never a good smell. Sire, I think you should investigate further.
Sorry, I'm eating a cinnamon bun. Take a bite. Hey, look, it's those red beetles I was looking for. I need to grab as much life force I can get here. Then we'll go fight a couple in the arena. But we'll fight a couple in the arena. It depends on how much I get from here, real quick. But I guess one of those things where part of the reasons I mainly actually remember this game for one specific reason. For any of you who watch anime, you know of the Overlord anime. I always wondered man, why isn't there a game like this? And then the fact that it's called Overlord, and I remember this was sure, they're not the same. However, I will say the two are almost evenly close. First off, you're the Overlordness, and you control, monster subordinates and stuff. And you are technically every time you beat a boss for that specific area, you technically conquer it. And it's oh, this sounds familiar. That should be enough reds for now. 5 reds to do. Get rid of this fire. There's more beetles on the other side. Get the beetles. Get the assassin.
He was most definitely not local. I wonder if the lady that gibbering peasant mentioned better find another way in. Oh, master of the shadows.
I'm not wasting any time getting rid of those assassins, because I have found if they gang up on the Overlord, they will easily take you out.
Reds!
Yeah.
You're ours all!
Get him, go.
Reds!
This.
All!
Get rid of the fire. So we can enter the castle. Oh, wait. Oh, I remember this.
Browns! Reds! All!
Go defend the minions. Go. Okay, I lost a red. However, that was a worthy sacrifice. Now I can get across the bridge. Start clearing house. Speaking of house, I've been watching a show on TV called House. He's a doctor, and all I can think is, man, I love, I love House. It's like I want more doctors like House. Sure, they can be a bit pain in the butt, but at least you know he's a doctor that cares. He's not gonna sugarcoat anything. He's gonna give you the blood-hearted truth. All my browns died, but the reds. Okay, that is actually quite funny. Y'all get him. See what I mean by the danger? Yeah, I'm already. If I remember, there's a blood totem over there, but I need browns to sacrifice. So I'm not sacrificing any reds. The reason I wanted the greens is because after clearing here, you can only use browns and reds here. You can then there's an area that lets you use greens, and you know. All fresh browns too, so they are all in starter gear.
You choose all.
I can't remember. I do believe it's a spell in Overlord 2 that you can pick up a minion and then restore your health, which I was like, I always love that spell. It's like, oh, I'm low on... Oh, it's only red one. Okay, I don't feel too bad then. I also point out, I easily miss stuff, but I have a feeling you guys are going to really love the stream for tomorrow night better, because I mean, I am going to be jump scared galore. Because I can hardly watch scary movies. Is part of the thing. It's like I can watch some, but heck, I don't even have time. I don't watch them. Like I instead will watch if it's like slasher and stuff. I'll watch James A. Janice's Kill Count from Dead Meat. I watch his stuff. That's the closest I get to actually watching the show. But it's one of those things where it's one of those things where I cannot handle watching a live scary movie. Mainly it's because I used to like any scary thing. It's like the imagination will get to you, and you'll have a nightmare or something. It's like I have trouble sleeping as it is. I don't need nightmares.
Oh.
And part of the reason I'm actually streaming at night is I already have issues sleeping at night, so it's like might as well use up all the extra energy that's for some reason I get suddenly at night. It's like might as well use that and put this to some good use. But I think like the other show I started watching that was pretty good on TV was Castle. House and Castle. They're both named after places. But Castle's the detective. Or no, not the detective, but the book writer trying to play detective.
You choose all.
I can't help but laugh at that. It's like one of those things. It's like it's really funny. Just want to clear that up. Okay, there's a mana. Thank you. I know for a fact there's an assassin somewhere here. I'm looking for. I can sacrifice crowns. Okay.
Oh. Ooh, an object.
This is cute right here. There should be a blood thing inside. That's the increased health.
Your health is increased.
Which I always love to see that.